Wyatt, what's going on? Wyatt. K, what's going on? How you feeling? How you feeling? Yeah, man. Madden 24 almost here. It's almost there. Less than 3 weeks. Less than 3 weeks. How y'all feeling though? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, okay. Appreciate you asking, man. All right, who I'm gonna play? Chargers, huh?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
T-Mac, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
Kicker Jake Elliott ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. Play action. It's Herbert. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Herbert. In trouble here.
Yeah, Hassan, right at Huncho. What's going on, Huncho? Myron, what's going on? Hit that like button for me, y'all. We got the Chargers.
This is 3rd and long.
We got the Chargers.
From the shotgun. Here's Herbert.
Man, how'd that go through my hands like that?
Something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
Man, he didn't match. He just stood there. Y'all see y'all see my purple? Like he was just frozen. Like he didn't move at all.
But that's the case here. 1st down.
Like that man did not move at all.
Here's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Yeah, I got you. Give me 1 second. I got you, Kay.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And this is called catch for Keenan Allen.
I like seeing that he's willing to make bad reads. That's fine.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Running on first down, Eckler. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
There you go. When y'all join, man, just make y'all name similar to y'all name on YouTube so that I know who's up.
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. Herbert now. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured up to the 9-yard run on the previous play. Getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Herbert. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down.
I'm like a step behind right now.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Like a step behind.
No score after 1.
On a lot of these throws that he's making. But I'm making him have to drive down the field, so that's more opportunities to try to get picks.
Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense,
and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler taking it in from
I'm phased. What's going on, man?
The first points of the ball game as they take the lead here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you stopping by the stream, bro. As always.
Took up an eternity. We finally had some action on the score.
Yeah, man. Good drive by this guy. Good drive. Good drive.
That drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second.
15-play drive. You love to see that. That means you got more opportunities to, like, pick the ball off.
So we will start here at the 25.
That's how I look at it. I hate when people score fast because they score so fast and you don't even have a read on what they like doing or what they like doing. So,
the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard
so he's been dialing.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
DB fire. Yep.
And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back.
Same thing. Base of line, DB fire.
In this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
So what we don't do is run right up the middle.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Another run here with Sanders.
People gonna say, "Oh, he running the ball." You damn right. You running dollar.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Sanders. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking right side of that.
They want to set up their pass defense with 8 DBs out there and blitzing, and then want you to pass the ball. Yeah, right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders.
Oh, he clicked off. How you clicking off on the middle of the field, bro? Go make the tackle.
To the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Lob it, or highball it. That's one thing I got to get better with. I'm not a highballer, as y'all can see, man, and it just kills me at times, man. It kills me.
And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Gets me every single time.
First drive, they got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
Come on, Slay. Stop diving. Come on, SWAT. You ain't getting that pick. Like, Slay be just, the acrobat, man, sometimes, man, get you in trouble. They just dive for no reason.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Oh, y'all saw him stop running? He went with him, and then as soon as he threw it, the EA made my man stop running. EA made my player stop running.
Executed it to perfection. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup.
Yeah, like a high ball, like lob it though. Because quad speed, if you lob that, you throw it towards up the field instead of like
Now it's Herbert.
instead of flatlining it, basically.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that's not a that right there. Aggressive catch too strong right there. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm making a play on that. I was better off just letting the computer do it. Get a knockout. Mike Williams, you're not. Mike Williams, Mike Evans. Who else?
The kick unit on here for the Chargers.
Really, those two. You're not going to make a play on the ball. You're just not going to do it. Mighty, what's going on, Mighty? How you feeling today?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
Why would you move? As soon as I throw it, you run up the field. Stand there, like so I can throw the ball to you.
Able to get this one across the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
Anthony, what's going on, man?
After the break.
Oh, that was after. I ain't even paying attention. First game. I'd be lost, man. The first game, a lot of times I just be lost. Like not going what's going on.
Quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20.
That's what's up, Anthony. That's what's up. That's what's up.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively.
Under pressure throw.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
That's one thing that I wish they would take out the game is under pressure throws. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. If you don't get the sack, you don't get the sack. It's just like.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot.
I just don't like under pressure throw. I don't like the game giving you an inaccurate pass like that.
Turning it over like this was not.
That's too much involvement in the game, you know? The game just giving you a saying, okay, this is inaccurate. If I make a bad read, I make a bad read, but don't not let me throw it properly.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Herbert.
Come on. Maddox is not doing nothing.
To the tight end, Everett. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before
I'm gonna have to use a Maddox then. Golly, man. What was that Nicole did?
Out of the gun, Eckler running it.
Like he's just standing there, not matching at all.
It'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too. A little bit. The second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
All right, I was trying to make my adjustments.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down.
Yeah, this game is more than likely this game is over. I just took. I still haven't gotten into the game yet.
And that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding.
Match that Maddox.
I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And brought down, but not
He's playing weird right now.
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here.
Like I just think it's like at the end of the day, you want the players to decide the outcome of the game. You know?
On 2nd and goal.
Catch that. What are you? At the end of the day, I want the players, both players, to decide the game. You know what I mean? A bad read is a bad read, and I made a lot of those this game. But an inaccurate pass.
Here's Herbert.
Turn it.
To the end zone, but knocked away and
Like
incomplete.
I was saying, oh my God, he threw it. Oh man, that's just like a player at the goal line and with his back turned to the play in cover 4 is wild. It's just wild. But I think both the players that's playing against each other should decide it. Like, I think EA should remove themselves. Like, it's a competitive game. You know what I mean? These under pressure throws and tackle battle and all that type of stuff has no place in the game, because now you're involving yourself. The ratings should take care of itself. The ratings should take care of itself. Trust me, the ratings will take care of itself. We don't need you to give people an accurate pass. We don't need you to do that.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And welcome back. We are in the city of
we don't need that part in the game, like, because
we start the fourth quarter. Line of scrimmage,
we don't need that. We just don't need that.
Throwing his Hurts.
Lane Johnson just got destroyed. The reason why Lane Johnson gets destroyed against people with edge threat, he has nothing. He has no pass. He don't have no passing abilities to combat that.
17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That swung out.
You know what I mean?
Sanders. And he's going to be taken down at about the 30.
There's he don't have anything to combat the edge threat. Even though he's a 95 overall, this game is about abilities. He don't have no abilities to say, okay.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the
So the game says Bosa is like a lot better than Lane Johnson, even though Lane Johnson is better at his position.
Hurts. They still can't get him.
Damn. I bet I don't have conservative on. GG's, man. GG's. All right, refresh. Woosah. Sheesh, Hurts. Oh my God, is Hurts gonna be good for this next game I play? I think EA gonna take him out of this next game. I don't think Hurts gonna be ready for this next game right here. Like, it just carried over to that hit was crazy. I wasn't sliding though, but I thought I had conservative on it. I didn't. You ain't lying, Unfazed. Sheesh. Full of turf. Damn. Here it is, Unfazed in the kitchen trying to make a sandwich and get something to drink, and then he had Hurts getting hit. He thinking somebody busting through his door, trying to rob him. No, it's just me over here. It's just me over here, Unfazed. You good. You can go make your sandwich. You can go finish making your sandwich. Aaron Rodgers. Anthony said he can't wait to play as the Bears. Yeah, y'all got some pieces, man. Y'all got some pieces. Y'all be much better in Madden 24. DJ Moore, Tunyon,
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln
Mooney,
Financial Field
Claypool.
in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got a good NFC
Got some
matchup
linebackers out there.
between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we
You gonna try to lock in? Yeah, unfazed lock in, man. Seahawks gonna be good too. Cause hey, man, we got crossplay on the leaderboard, so it's gonna be harder to get on the leaderboards because now you got two groups fighting for one leaderboard instead of PS5 had their leaderboard, Xbox had their own leaderboard. Now it's all and it's PC, Xbox, PlayStation, all fighting on one leaderboard. So it's gonna be tough to even get up on there. It ain't even guaranteed that I'm gonna be on there. But we gonna try though.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
I think Kelsey and Lane Johnson don't have any pass blocking abilities, man. That's why the Eagles offensive line is so bad on here.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation.
They don't have any abilities when it comes to pass blocking.
What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Miles Sanders first carry.
So like when I drop back and you see them getting in there, it's because the game don't recognize them as good. Like when it comes to, you know what I mean, for blocking. Even though the rating says so, it's not about ratings in this game. The ratings are fake. I believe a lot of these ratings are fake because they don't translate into game. Only thing that translates is abilities, and I think that's why EA add them to cover up. Bro, how did he grab my feet and make me trip like that, bro? Like, how did that happen?
6 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
I think it should be based on ranking points. The problem is not ranking points. The problem is when you lose, you don't lose any ranking points. If you lose ranking points, it's the same thing like every other rank system. Like if you look at Warzone rank or Modern Warfare rank, when you lose SR. When you win, you gain SR. That's how it keeps balance. But the problem is, if you play a lot of games, that means you got more chance to win more games. If you don't lose any SR when you lose, then that means every time you win, you'll be gaining SR, and when you lose SR. So you'll have people that's 2,000 and 2,000. But all those 2,000 games, he earned SR. You understand what I'm saying? He earned SR. But the loss is he didn't lose any, so because he played more games, he's first. The game says he's first. That's the problem with it. Man, he got some type of blitz going on. Golly. How he getting in there that fast? Oh, they just not blocking. Oh, my God.
But they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to
they just not blocking. That's why.
So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
They just wasn't blocking.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll get 23 yards.
But that's what it'll be based off of, Huncho. You can't do win percentage because now you gotta choose what's the minimum games played to be ranked. The best way to do it is rank points, but you have to lose rank points when you lose. Like, that's the balance. That's the balance. You have to lose points. It's not rank points. It's not the problem. If you're earning rank points for every win, like say I play 500 games, right? And I won 250 and I lost 250, I would have low rank points. My rank points will be low.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts got his man
because I won just as much as I lost. But if you're just earning rank points for wins and you're not losing rank points for losses, then you're building up rank points because you're playing so much. If you understand what I'm saying. So win percentage is not a good idea because now you got to determine how did you play enough games. Like if somebody played 100 games and he won 80 and lost 20, that's at 80%. And then somebody that played 300 games, he has a 70%. So does the 80% one? Is he ahead of that guy because he played less games? You know what I mean? I ain't.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Left side here to Sanders.
You know, if you understand what I'm saying, then that's going to be an issue. The people that play less games, and it's going to be the people that are ahead in the leaderboard. The best way to balance it out is just if you earn 50 points for every game won and you lose 50 points for every game lost, if I won 200 and I lost 200, I'm at 0 rank points. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's a penalty for losing. There's no penalty for losing in this rank mode. There's no penalty. So if you understand, they're not gonna change it. I didn't see no changes in the beta. They not. So it was basically the same. So like it's basically the reason why rank mode is not good is because it's because
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
you don't get penalized.
Play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
You don't get penalized for losses. Like, guess what? If you 500 and 500, you should have 0 rank points because your points cancels out. Why should you have rank points? Come on, man. Dude quits out. If you play over 4,000 games and you won 2,000 and lost 2,000, you should have 0 rank points. That would how can you say it? That would balance it. You understand what I'm saying? That would balance it. Then I do think as the games are played, the minimum game requirement should raise so that you won't have people on the leaderboard with 20 games played and he won 17 and 3 and he's at the top of the leaderboard. So I think they should average it out. Like as people start playing, you should have you have to have a minimum games played requirement. You know what I mean? So like that's my fix, man, to rank leaderboard, man. Like take away some points when you lose. Take away the same amount of points when you lose. So if I won a game and I got 50 rank points and then I lost a game, I should have 0. If I won 3 games and it's 50 points apiece and I got 150, then I lose 2, I should have 50 rank points. Very simple. Nobody got time to be playing 5,000 games. These people. Some people got to go to work. People got to go to work. Like, niggas on the leaderboard playing 5,000 games. Like, what do? You wake up, eat cereal, scratch, and play Madden all day. What are you doing all day? Wake up, eat cereal, don't wash, don't brush. Wake up, eat cereal, scratch, fart, eat Hot Pockets, and just play and quit when you lose, and then play 5,000 games. Because most of the they probably are glitching you out. Toxic. Snaky eyes. Do I want to play in it? Let's see what type of offense he got. He like, do you want to play somebody that got toxic in their name? Shout out to Toxic Snipes. Oh man, how do these niggas afford PS Plus? Hey man, the only thing you need is $9.99 at $9.99, man. That's all you need. Go ask somebody for $10. You set. Antonio, what's going on? Yeah, like everybody that comes out with the Lions, I'm not even lying, or it's like a lesser team, they doing something. It never failed.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result.
He about to do something to me. You ain't slick.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 31, Hurts. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across.
I think he got emotional. He let his emotion. That's the thing about CJ. He's very emotional, man. You could just tell. He make decisions off emotion. You ain't gotta like a organization, but damn. They gave me that hurdle animation.
He's across midfield and down to the 49. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Third and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra.
You can see how he just keeps talking about it on social media. He's just too emotional, man. Way too emotional.
And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the third play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3-and-out and did just that. Michael Brocker's in on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they
crazy, bro.
Tape, or they just have a
calm yourself down and make a proper decision, man. Not based on emotion, based on logic.
They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So how about this for field position?
Nah, I think Bates is better. Bates is a real safety. Like, I be telling people, man, when you look at the Eagles scheme that they played last year, it was a safe scheme. is a safe scheme, man. They protected CJ. CJ didn't have to defend any of the great tight ends one-on-one. They basically played cover 4 safe defense all year and let the pass rushers get to him. Yeah, I mean, CJ don't come down in the box and make a tackle. He don't, like, he did a few times. But when you look at the styles and what they ask for, if you look at like the top safeties like Minka Fitzpatrick and all those guys, like Jesse Bates, they just who else? Derwin James. Like a lot of those safeties, you can see, man, they fit the position, man. They're bigger, they're physical. CJ is not the best tackler, man. Like, he's not the best. Like, basically, like, look at a lot of the interceptions that he caught. Go on YouTube and type in CJ Gardner picks. A lot of those interceptions was thrown right to him or off of tip passes. It ain't like he jumped the route and read, like, people gotta, yeah, he had picks. That's great. You know what I mean? That's great. He had interceptions, but that don't equate to you being a great safety. That's just what it is. Did he do good last year? Yeah, but I don't think he was a great safety. Like you just going and how you know that is if the Eagles passed up on him, there surely should have been another team to sign him for a bunch of money.
Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. And he's got his
you understand?
in the backfield. That's complete.
Nobody gave him no money. Would I give him? Yeah, I would have gave him pick artists for sure. You can't not give somebody that led the league in interceptions. You cannot not give him pick artists. What's going on, B? You had to give him. You have to give him because you have to go off stats. You have to go off stats and just ability because some people have ability, but the stats was down. So like, you can't go off of stats alone, and you can't go off of just which ability alone. It has to be both. And that's why I think Aaron Rodgers still should be X Factor. Come on, man.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
Aaron Rodgers not X Factor is crazy.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, if Madden has a bad system, everybody would have abilities. But it'll just be bronze, silver, or gold. Of course, gold being for the elite players. So somebody can have acrobat, but it might not trigger all the time because he got bronze. But sometimes, maybe if you click on with your user or whatever, or sometimes like here, you know what I mean?
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get up near the
or like somebody might be good at adjustments, but not like Tom Brady or Peyton Manning or somebody. So they might have hot route master, they might have bronze, so they only have maybe one of the routes, one extra route to be able to audible to, instead of all of them, like Tom Brady. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, let these players, if somebody can have escape artists. I think escape artists, like, you should be, like, if you can escape, that's just the definition of escape artist. It was just so broken last year. Oh, he gone. It was just so broken last year, you know what I mean? That EA just overreacted and they didn't want to fix it. All they had to do was fix the contain.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. No dice this go around. He's hit.
Yeah, Daniel Jones, escape artist. You know what I mean? Jalen Hurts can have set feet lead in certain situations, maybe. If he had. You know what I mean? Inside stuff, some people can have inside stuff if they just strong, and that's what ability is. Like if they're strong and they just, yeah, I mean, but it might not trigger like on pass plays or whatever, because they might just be a run. Like, you can be versatile, man. You don't just have to have it one way. Oh, he was in the pocket. So he wasn't. All right, yeah. That man was in the pocket. Like, or somebody can have wide receiver apprentice, but they might have 2 routes instead of the 4 routes. Like if they gold, they have the 4 routes. If they bronze, they might have 1 additional route. If they silver, they might have 2. And gold, you just, or route technician. Maybe they're a route technician. Maybe they have a deep route technician or mid route technician or short route technician. They just good at cutting on short routes like Wes Welker. But Wes Welker, you notice he ain't get to the middle of the field running routes or deep. He just was, man, he short. He was, his routes was crazy at the short range. Within 10 yards, Wes Welker put it on you. But if you press him and he's not routing you up to get deep, or like that would make everybody out here have abilities. Now it's up to you to know how to use them and set your offense up on how you want to use a short route technician. But for me to cancel out that short route technician, I can put a stronger receiver to bump him because I know he don't have speed. I can bump him, and that might cancel out his short route technician. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's a lot that EA can do. They just don't want to do it. They just don't want to do it because it takes a lot. I guess it probably takes too much work for them. It's like, it's a lot of things. Like, bro, if they call me, man, their game would be so. If they listen, I be having so many ideas, man. Just simple stuff, man. I think hit stick should only be. I think hit stick should only be for people that has a hit power threshold. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be just hit sticking with people that has a low tackle rating and a low power rating. You know what I mean?
Make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Got him in, it's Brown. And he'll be marked down at about the
like AJ Brown, he should have Yakum or something.
Likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because
he should have double me.
any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage,
How many times we seen AJ Brown jump over 2 people? Okay, if you don't want to give him gold, double me, give him silver. Something.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Watkins, 26 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different.
Oh my goodness.
In the hands of your playmakers.
I need them angles, man. I need them angles on the field. I need them. Click on. Yeah, you just gotta like. I like the jet sweep because you can stop it if it's not a line route, but you just gotta recognize it. That's why in certain formations I have it when they squeeze their line in, because you're running up the middle. I can audible to a jet sweep and then go right around the edge. That's like one guy said, jet sweep is cheesy. No, it's not, because I know how to stop jet sweep. But if you're trying to squeeze your line in, then of course you can get to the outside, the edge. But man, Like a bad system just makes so much more sense.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice
good knockout.
before a game. A minute left.
Nah, you don't have to juke. If you see a lot of my clips, man, I don't be juking. I just use the left stick. That's all you need, the left stick. But some people don't know how. The thing is, with the juke button, it forces you into animation. If the juke button makes the defender like get into the broken ankle animation, so it's like cheesy. But the left stick is just real. That's the real stick work right there, because that's just, you know what I mean. I gotta put a safety. No, I don't. Oh, I messed up. Oh my God! What a dot, Golf.
Feet in bounds. They say yes. Great job, both feet in. First down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver,
downfield,
go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yards.
I think people want to make the game for what they like.
Popped it free from his grasp.
Flush to his right. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a good turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, Charles, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
I think, man, the game has to be balanced, man. But I don't think EA wants a balanced game. I think they want to promote certain teams and certain players. You know.
Instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
We talk about setting a tone or beginning a drive. That run was absolutely textbook. I'm telling you, partner, now they're not just thinking about an easy drive. They're thinking about maybe taking it downfield.
Starting at their 2, now they've got a heavy amount of breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 40.
Man, you're lucky.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
They'll throw now on the final play. This will be caught once again by Brad.
Hey, listen, we're going to try to turn something into nothing, man. I tried.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hit that like button. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hit that like button. Sub to the channel if you know. All right. Did he get ball first? And also, this game plan stuff needs to be like, you should be able to change this throughout the game. I think you should be able to change that throughout the game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you might do a game plan and somebody might start running the ball on you, so you can change it to inside run to focus on that, like, instead of just doing it before the game. I don't know. You don't give us any information about players. And that too, I think they should give you some information on players, like their run to pass ratio. Do they run 60%, 40%? Okay, before the game, so I can determine what my game plan is. Or like, show us their number 1 called play on offense and their number 1 called play on defense. Like, for the game plan menu. Then I can determine, okay, I think, oh man, he like calling that play, let me do this. Let me do that. EA don't give you no information, but then they want you to pick one. You know what I mean? They want you to pick one with no information on the player. Yeah, I don't know. You pick it for me. You know more about the player. You ain't like that's what 2K used to do. Remember 2K used to give you information before every ranked game. They just throw us in the game talking about nigga if you figure it out. And then when you figure out, they try to cheat you. See how they do? EA ain't right.
From the 27, Goff. And that'll be incomplete.
EA ain't right.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Look like both sides.
They're gonna try to cheat you after you figure it out. Talking about let's cheat them real quick.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Good pressure. Yeah, they show people 3-point percentage. You know what I mean? EA 2K ain't perfect by a long shot. But damn, give us something. Oh, he ain't get that. He ain't get that. Good defense. Good defense. Oh, get him out of here. GG's. I respect him for playing with the Lions, and he ain't run no cheese either. Man, it's so much stuff they can do with this game, man, to balance it out in rags, man. Like, leave it up to the player, man, and take all that momentum stuff out, too. And I think every player should have some type of in the zone ability. You know what I mean? Every player should have some type of in the zone ability instead of doing that momentum bar. Just to have every player some type of ability, man. When you get them in the zone, and I also think that superstar abilities should I think superstar, or another idea is, man, make you have to earn abilities, like start off with ratings, but if I start dotting up with Jalen Hurts, I'm on a roll now. Now I can add set feet elite in the game because I earned it. You know what I mean? Or like if AJ Brown catch it over two people, now he can have double me on, like, or whatever. Like, instead of just locking it in, just have abilities there, and you can add what you want during the game based off of what you did. You know what I mean? So if Miles Sanders, if I'm making guys miss, you know what I mean, then Miles Sanders, I obviously having a good game. Now I can add like something, or if I'm throwing it out the backfield and DeAndre Swift got like 7 catches, now that should unlock backfield where you can get different routes. Now that can unlock that for you because I'm killing it with DeAndre Swift. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, man. Just mix it up, man. But coming out with the same thing, and even if it's a bad idea initially, you can always change it the next. But this system been in the game for like what, since Madden 20 or Madden 20? Like, damn, they didn't change it or nothing.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Yeah, the bare minimum, man. Like, because let's be honest, every player in the league has some ability. Like, they have something that they do well.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
They have something that they can do well. They're in the NFL.
Just Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Partner, there's a downside to everything.
Like, you can't say that these players don't have no ability. Now it's up to me. Give them the abilities that they can do, and then it's up to me to use them the proper way.
See that lane and burn them for a first down.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Go ahead. Keep blitzing.
You go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Only 3 plays in here, but really
I mean, EA just added it.
For this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission.
EA just added. They went overboard. They just added that.
Right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Man open left side.
You want to run spinner.
Touchdown, Eagles.
You want to run man blitz. Let's go.
And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon.
I want to just run man blitz all day. Then he probably be like, oh man, he calling play. He doing it, niggas. You're running spinner and Overstorm Brave every play. You think I'm just gonna try to drop back? You're crazy.
Now after the touchdown,
You're crazy if I'm gonna just drop back and let you sack me.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. In motion right is Wilson. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Mostert.
See, people like this, they think they're gonna. He think he's gonna run inside zone, and then force me to come out and run defense so he can buy me over. No, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue to play safe defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion right is Wilson. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
I'm going to continue to play this. Keep doing that. He will be bots. They want to come out with Miami and then run all day.
Got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, Mostert. And tackled down after a gain of 3.
I use all my time out. Why is my men crossing like that? Trying to auto flip off. I guess that's what that is, right?
Here in this first quarter. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. In motion right is Wilson.
They still doing it. He just
3rd and 1 and 2 ones to throw.
He's just manipulating the AI, bro. You can't make them. You can't make them not flip.
The ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. They send a receiver in motion to the right. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice
nobody matched him.
And not giving ground.
In motion right is Wilson. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Over the middle here to Wilson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Why are my players doing that?
Not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On second and very short, Tua. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Coming to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing his Tagovailoa on third down here.
Come on, who was that? Josiah Scott just standing there. Golly. I'm gonna make him do that all game. You're not bombing me out with Tyreek Hill. You're just not. So I'd rather get that up. I don't have no timeouts. So.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
Get down. Get down.
The kicks away. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we've tried.
It's just the effort. That's all. It's just the effort in it.
They need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried.
Oh my goodness! No, they did. No, y'all did. See, that's what I'm saying. Take that out the game, bro. Like inaccurate passing, you're dictating. Like that shouldn't be in the game. Inaccurate pass should not be in the game, man.
To throw on second and 10, Hurts. This is caught.
That's crazy.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
That's what makes that OP, man, the man blitz. It's a lot of things, but that's one of them. They just get bailed out. They leave somebody open, and EA says, oh, he's under pressure. Let me give him, even though I read the blitz properly.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Even though I read the blitz properly. Crazy.
Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second.
Exactly, man. Thank Fearless. They just need to take out. You wouldn't need Fearless if they didn't do that. That's just a bailout, man.
On first and 10, it's Hurts.
See, bro, Quez Watkins is wide open in the middle of the field, and they just bail these bots out, man. That's not really good at the game. They just bail them out so much. See what I'm saying? I'm making a proper read, and they just bailing this guy out. He's just getting bailed out. They just bailing him out. Like it's just a 5-yard throw, 3-yard route.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing his Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard.
They just bailing these guys out that don't know how to play.
They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement.
Yeah, just don't make that a thing. Like B said, just like, bruh, is an NFL quarterback.
They'll run with Sanders.
These are NFL. Let us have fun, man. They want to make something realistic, but then they want to add all these other stuff in the game.
It'll be 2nd and goal. Sanders again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher.
I don't mind if I throw a bad read. This should not be. It should be based on ratings.
Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks.
Should not be no inaccurate passing, man.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts rolling to his right.
Under pressure. Man, these guys, bro.
Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give him a little tip of the
Man, under pressure throw, I think, is the worst thing in the game. One of the worst things in the game. And that's horrible to give somebody an under pressure throw when they're making the right read.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage.
This guy is literally really doing the same thing right now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score.
He probably just staring at the screen. Just staring at the screen. And the reason why is because Tyreek Hill, you gotta.
Left is Wilson. Up the middle they go with Mostert.
EA, just make the tackle, bro.
Take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Don't go over there, bro. He wants you to do that.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. In motion right is Wilson. Here's Tua. They're going deep.
Oh, man. That's my fault. I was back there, but I stopped when he threw it. I stopped running. You know how when you look, you take your eyes off of. And the fact that he threw that, the fact that y'all let him throw that off his back foot like that, that's accurate. Tua. This is like, the game just not unbalanced, and that's really the issue. All across the board, it's just unbalanced, and I think it's on purpose. Man threw it off his back foot down to Tua. Like, and I don't mind that, but let it be that way for everybody though, not just because he has Tyreek Hill. You know what I mean? And y'all want Tyreek Hill to shine.
Philly offense set to go. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35.
They gonna let him catch up to me.
That changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Oh, I had Quez again.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Hurts. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking
A mud
at
channel.
10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Throw it away. All right, let's kick the field goal. Appreciate it, B.
So far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion.
I would need to learn, like, I would need to really learn that. Like, that's a whole different. I mean, I like all the abilities. I don't even know like all the abilities. So like, I would have to really take time to like learn all that. And I thought about it at the end of Madden 22. Like, eventually I probably do a second channel for that eventually. Just because a lot of people like watching it. You know. A lot of that's like, oh, I kicked it to Tyreek Hill. Oh, thank you, EA. Thank you for the trip. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
In motion right is Wilson. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And they're going to
man, this guy, man, he's chewing the clock.
To pick up the first. From midfield, here's Tua. And going deep for Hill.
Yeah, they do. There's really just nothing you can do at sometimes because
so on third and medium, they dial up the pass and it works.
Tyreek Hill is just, man. Tyreek Hill basically is a mutt player, man, in rags.
Because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
You know what? I'm going to try to come out and
a short kick taken
3-4.
to 16. And a
see if that helps.
Out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But first down, Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections, and stuff.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man. It's this man blitz. Yeah, this man blitz. So I'm gonna just try some crosses, man, and hopefully somebody
and the final clocking on the
get
next
over.
gen stats there. How about this? 22.1 miles per hour. Wow. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Can't kick it to Tyreek Hill.
Nothing separating these two teams on
He
the
almost got me right there.
Kicks away here. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll return this one all
I'm gonna try 3-4.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
In motion right is Wilson. Tua now on first down. They're going deep.
Golly, I'm running. Oh my God.
Dolphins.
I'm running back, and he still runs past me.
As they have taken the lead.
Golly.
Extra point up.
Sheesh. These dudes don't even have to throw dots and stuff like that. They just drop back and throw it with Tyreek Hill. They don't even have to think. Like, he's not even thinking right now.
And the Eagles' hands
Get down. He's not even thinking about what I'm. He's just running that.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Flushed out right. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Hurts to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Jeremy, what's going on, Jeremy? How you feeling, man? How you feeling? Yeah, I know why. You told me already. Bro, why am I running? I'm running this way to throw it away, and they make me turn around and try to throw it away over there.
We've seen him escape
Gotta
several
love it.
situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and it made a beeline for the pile.
So far, it's going good, Jeremy. So far, it's going good, man. I can't complain. How about you?
Excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown. Miles Sanders punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are all tied at 20.
He's getting ready for 24. I know it's going to play a lot of different. So, like, I'm trying to, like, get my discipline down. Like, because, you know, during the Madden offseason, you get in a bad habit. You go for it on 4th and 20 and stuff. But, like, when you grind in the leaderboard, you want to take your field goals. You want to punt in certain situations. Like, well, me. You know what I mean?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he completes it to Wilson.
Come on, man.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. From the gun, it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Dick said these guys would like to give the defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But the last one, man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. In motion, Hill. Tua on 4th down. Wilson snags it left side. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. So a moment to catch our.
You want to work on your record on the leaderboard more? Yeah, man. Shoot, I play it every day because I stream, and I still don't even get enough games. Some of these dudes be getting so many games, and so they just know life it, man. They just know life the game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run up, 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Tua.
Come on, man. I went to made the adjustment to bait him right there, and I don't pick it. I don't get that.
That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked
Man.
in, it means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays
That ain't right.
him in the field.
Going to the air.
Oh my God. Had him right in the perfect position, and he just can't recognize the play. Just can't recognize it.
In motion right is Wilson. Back to the running game with Mostert. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Tua.
I just want to get him in the red zone, man, so I can play.
Another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 2nd and 9, Tua.
Catch that. Thank you. Great adjustment. Great adjustment, man. Thank you. Knew it. Once you get in the red zone with these guys that like to throw it deep and force them to make a read.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Man, we need to stop. It's like hard. I want them to get into the red zone where then I can try to make a mistake with adjustments. Sometimes like Tyree Hill just, man.
Short kick from the 14.
Yes, sir. Give me that. I need that.
At the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show, because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Gotta worry about Tyree Hill, though. That's fine.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Oh, my goodness.
It's incomplete.
I'm baiting him into these. EA, please stop, man. Just cut it out, man. Just stop it. Just stop. He's falling for the bait, and I'm still not getting rewarded for it.
In motion right is Wilson. Tua.
Ah, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't have time to make that adjustment with Bradbury. He hiked it.
Get the ball to him in open space. Let them do what they do.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. In motion right is Wilson. Now Tua. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Tagovailoa.
No, they did not just let him do that. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all wild right now, man, to let him throw like that.
And final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines,
Y'all wild.
We take a break.
Everything was locked up.
2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Yo, wow, bro. And I don't have no timeouts. I can't believe they let him do that right there.
18 seconds remaining. Sanders now to add the extra.
I can't believe that. Wow. Just like that, huh? Yeah. Just running this way, left-handed. Switch your body, throw a dot. Miracle, what's going on? How you feeling today? That's crazy.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These 2 teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. Tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Yes, sir. What a dot.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
GG. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Hurts out there throwing them dots, man. Let's go.
great second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments.
With no timeouts, 18 seconds. Let's go. I'm 3-1 so far. 3-1 so far. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Antonio, man. That was a clutch. That was clutch. That was clutch. That guy was, man, he was Tyreek Hill, man, just kills your whole defense because you like either you gonna blitz, which I don't really do. I don't blitz. I don't send it like just man blitz like that. I do it like timely blitzing, like, you know. Either you gonna blitz, play cover, like, you know. I did my best, man. But a lot of times, man, Tyreek Hill just ran right past my user. And Josiah Scott is, I think, 92 speed or something like that, and he just Tyreek Hill 99 speed, so. That was a good win, though. Hit that like button for me. Hit the sub if y'all new to the channel. Oh, man. You go from... Now I got to deal with Mahomes.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Kind of got to deal with them the same way, man. The Chiefs. But with the Chiefs, it's different. Yeah, I mean, because Mahomes can throw a dot deep to anybody. So I might have to go man coverage with two safeties over the top. And just once I get closer to the red zone where he runs out of room to throw that deep ball, then I can start playing the underneath routes. But that's you know, and try to hold him to 3 or try to make him fumble or bait him into a pick. That's all I can do. You won't have to give up something. You can't take everything away. And then this man coming out in goal line. Nope. Not doing it. You're not gonna, yeah. You got the wrong one. I will back out, and I was on a 3-game win streak. I will kindly back out. I don't care about no win streak. I don't care about no loss. I don't care about, I'm just not doing it. I play the game to have fun. I'm not gonna, you wanna come out and goal line the first play? I'm not gonna, nope. Monster running goal line defense, goal line offense, no. Nope. Not me. That's how I can play the game every day. You know what I mean? Keep a balance, man. Because these weirdos is not going to have me stressed out over no game. So I just back out. Just back right out. 3-game win streak down the drain, but no frustration. We just on to the next one. No frustration, free, stress-free. On to the next game. I had somebody run goal line with Derrick Henry, but just all straight goal line, man. That game was so frustrating. Just running goal line stretch, getting perfect blocking. Nah, not me. Jacksonville. I don't be playing with these people online, man. It ain't that deep. Win ain't that serious. They be trying to hold out and play all the cheesers and all the weird people. Like, I just want to play a normal game, you know. I'd rather deal with gun tight and all that than gun monster and goal line and all that. All that stuff is like wildcat and all that type of stuff. I don't have no patience for that, man. It's not that serious. I'm not trying to win a Madden, the best player in the world title and all that type. I just back out. Just back out. Back out and move on to the next game. I could have been on a 15-game win streak. I would have backed out and lost my game one win streak.
Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Here go another one.
He'll end up getting 5 out of
Straight
that.
cover 2 man.
Looking at 3rd down.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll get this one complete. That's
Golly, AJ. Goodness gracious, AJ, you good? Golly.
74 yards. And the Eagles need just 3 plays to go.
Goodness gracious.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got
KP, what's going on, KP? How you feeling, man? Welcome back to the stream, bro.
touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it.
I'm going to be throwing the ball a lot more to AJ on 24.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted
Since
for the
the run after the catch is really good, I like that. So now they can open up different stuff for me. All right, we're going to have stretch. He's going to stretch a lot.
Their own 19-yard line. They'll start on the ground. ETN.
Yep.
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage.
You sick, man? Get well, man. Get better, get better.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the
Yeah, no
Jags.
problem, KP.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Slay.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. And one more time, here's Kirk.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. A shotgun snap and again to ETN.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Lawrence will throw.
And this is going to be incomplete.
I think this is a surprise. I think they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there.
Going for it, here's ETN.
And he will have the first before he's brought
John, what's going on, John? How you feeling, bro?
They only needed a few inches.
Just try to make it difficult for people. Like, I'd much rather people go on, like, long, extended drives.
4th down run successful.
And if you score, good.
First down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it in some kind of field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence.
That pressure ain't getting there at all.
And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he takes it in.
Good run.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence.
John says 17 days feel long. Not to me. Every time I look up, it's like, damn, we was just months old.
We missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a
We was
point.
just months away, you know.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, 17 days. It's like, man, it'll be here before you know it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch.
Oh my God, Quest. That's the thing about like freeform, man. It's just, I don't like the way they throw the ball. Like it's just classic.
Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Come on, Isaac. Damn. I'm just trying to stand in the pocket. Just trying to stand in the pocket, that's all. Nice swim move, though. I don't have no problem with that. He ain't just like, he did something. Like, I don't have no problem. Like, if a player does a swim move or bull rush or something. But I don't like when they just move out the way and let them in. See, these guys don't know nothing about zone. He takes the middle zone and he runs all the way up to the sideline trying to defend the bunch over there. The trick set over there on the right. Instead of checking to see if there's a middle read first and then go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And hard running's going to get him over.
They just want to use everything. They like, I'm going to just run around with my user. I need a pick. I got to have a pick. I need it.
Throwing is Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Now, see where I was going. I had AJ, but he sent the man blitz, though.
It looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he rips that one incomplete there.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to
do the same thing. Let's see if he comes out of man coverage. So he's blitzing.
Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
Bro, this guy number 52, man. He getting in there on me. Kelsey can't even defend him.
Give him nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Kelsey can't even block him. Yeah, T. Higgins need double me. He's just one of them guys. I think Devontae Smith should have. Devontae Smith done mauled so many people last year, bro. And AJ. They done mauled so many people.
I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
P-Town, what's going on, P-Town? How you feeling, man?
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Handoff running left is ETN. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better.
Yeah, last year they did a horrible job.
In this case, I got the free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
In motion, the tight end. Third and 2, now Lawrence.
Oh, my...
And he'll be taken down, but he does.
Oh, my goodness. My body went through the ball.
From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the 43, 2nd down.
That looked crazy right there.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Here's Lawrence.
Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Thank you.
It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. Eagles are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring.
Number 52 can't be blocked. I'm going to have to double team him.
Down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very
Kelsey can't block him. I guess because he's too big. I don't know.
Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts out route, and it's complete to Brown. And they'll work this down inside the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
T. Lawson, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time.
Ewing, what's going on, Ewing?
A nice connection there.
How y'all feeling?
Looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw again. A quick hitter complete. It's Brown. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Oh yeah, Ewing. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was clutch, man. That was absolutely clutch.
2nd down and goal. Hurts.
Damn, I don't have enough.
Down just inside the 5-yard line. So
Throw that away. That's my fault. Gotta throw that away. If it's nothing there immediately, gotta throw it away. Make it a 7-point game. It's hard to get back in that mode, man, of like playing smart football. Got to though. Trying to be more conscious of it so I can correct it. The bad habits. You know, you get bad habits over the summer, man. On EA. Well, I do.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, Why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
On first down, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Lawrence. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Davis gets him for a loss of 8. What a great push up front.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Hasn't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
Looking for Ridley on the outright.
Good throw.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Whoa, he got out of that. Wow.
Here, but to throw it away.
He got out of there.
Make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make
That's crazy.
Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones.
Good pass.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Well, this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match.
Oh my gosh, that's the throw you make.
Which side has it? Which side's going to score?
Yeah, that's free form. They just don't lob it up, man. They just don't lob it up properly like Classic. Like Classic would have put that out 20 yards and let Quez run under it.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big game.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the
I mean, they should say that, though. Like, what else are you going to say? Like, Dallas got a good team.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
Yeah, a really good team, man.
As he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. They're going to look to throw.
Oh my God, what a block, Miles Sanders. What a block, Miles Sanders.
So a very strong first drive in the 2nd half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they?
Yeah, but you like, it's just an opinion. Like he should feel like they're the best. They not too far behind. Like they team not too far behind. It ain't like the Chicago Bears or the Detroit Lions or the saying that they the best. Like Cowboys is right there. They beat the they should have beat the Niners at home. They was really outplaying the Niners. So like I don't have no problem with him saying that.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their
Slay, man, getting cooked.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
So he found himself a play. Don't let nobody find himself a play on you. They're going to call it over and over.
Not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. This is Kirk. It's Kirk. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here.
Shoot, hopefully we playing well. Hopefully we playing well. I don't like when it comes to football, I done seen so many Eagles teams that was really good lose to teams that was a lesser team than them. So like you won't hear me saying, like I'ma just let it play out, man. Injuries can happen. Just like what happened with the Niners. Yes, sir, N'Kobe Dean. That boy N'Kobe Dean out there.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you
in coverage.
maybe a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. On the move past the 40. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield.
I seen that blitz coming. Oh, Boogie, what's going on, man? What's going on?
1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Drop for a loss of
like football, man. It's you play if a team play good and they got talent. The Cowboys got talent all over their team.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins.
They got talent all over the place.
Just outside of the 20.
Like I ain't no homer, man. Like I can give people credit and still think we can beat a team. Like Cowboys got talent on the field.
A much better chance of picking up.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is
He's man blitzing. Let's do my play. Let's see if Miles Sanders can sneak out the backfield for one of these crosses. I think he audible to a cover 3. Let's see. Yep, he did.
Gotta hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. Toward the back corner of the end zone.
Y'all serious?
Not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Wow.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They go play action with Hurts.
Oh my goodness.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down.
Hurts like a magician out there, ain't he?
Down to the final 2 minutes.
All right, let's settle for 3.
One-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
Like, I think the Eagles was the better team against the Chiefs, man.
And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
Chiefs have had it. The Chiefs
Defensive perspective, though,
won the game, though.
Say, hey, we did what we needed to do and kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that.
Give me that.
Interception. And the comeback may start.
Come on, man.
Intercepted.
That's D. Slay out there with Acrobat, man.
This football game.
Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make
He throwing no butterflies out there, man.
But he throws it anyway.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout.
And look at Lane. Oh, my goodness. Lane Johnson just destroying. That's what I love to see, man. Lane Johnson just destroyed that number 32.
It's a first down.
That's that nasty streak.
Another run here with Sanders.
My God.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. The second down.
I was trying to get down. See, I don't like that. Conservative should be you just wrap the ball up. But EA got it where conservative, you can't get down or nothing. You can't get down. Like, conservative, you should be able to just get down. Like, ain't that like the literal definition of being conservative?
Looking to throw.
Oh my goodness. Y'all let AJ drop that?
And fourth down now coming up.
Oh, EA. They try to get me.
Tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will extend.
Man, I don't even watch ESPN, honestly. I don't watch none of that.
Obviously, Charles makes it a two-score game. His third
I don't watch none of that.
game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in
He switched sides for his cheesy play.
And they'll
So
work this down inside the 30. Lawrence.
he switched sides so that D Slay, it could be against Bradbury instead of Slay.
Red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Lawrence.
He keep trying Slay, man. Somebody give him the memo, man.
Darius Slay with a pick.
Like, he keep trying Slay. Like, you don't see Slay over there.
And the Eagles
Like, you really don't see Slay over there. Disrespectful.
as this ball game is now officially over. So it's a victory here.
He gonna keep trying D Slay over there. Yeah, the Jags is going to be nice. I think Trevor Lawrence should have superstar. I think he should have like a set feet lead and like deep out elite or something like that. I've been going back to that Madden School article with the Madden 24 abilities to see if anything got added. Yeah, Calvin Ridley. Actually, they was more than interested. They actually submitted a trade. The trade got canceled when the Eagles when he got suspended for gambling. The Eagles actually traded for Calvin Ridley. That would have been a done deal. So like we would have never had AJ Brown. Imagine that. You see how stuff work, man. And Calvin Ridley is nice too. But, you know, Hurts and A.J. Brown, they best friends, so they had that chemistry. So maybe it wouldn't have worked out like that. I ain't even think about Buda Baker. Like, if they get him, that's good, but we'll see. Dalvin Cook visiting the Jets. What y'all think about that? Man, y'all know the Jets really going to be the #1 team picked, right? Y'all know that, right? Sauce Gardner going to have X factor, I'm sure. Their defense is good, and they got good enough receivers to win on Madden. 98 speed. They got Lazard. The same stuff at Green Bay, but Miko is 98 speed. So. Like, if they get Dalvin Cook, then it's Aaron Rodgers meta all over again. Because the running back industry is messed up, Huncho. It's messed up.
Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Takes it at the 7. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
A fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott.
I mean, that's what it says on the Madden School article. I'm not putting too much into it though.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left.
Oh, man.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Somebody do that one game. They want to let you know, like, listen, be careful.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to...
Tight coverage, though.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance completes it to the tight end Kittle. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
It was tough to stand on the sidelines watch the other team take it downfield and score, wasn't it? So they knew when they got on the field, it's on them. Pick up first downs, get downfield and score. How about them picking up that 3rd and short?
I was just going to say, you and I were talking before the game, those 3rd down conversions are going to be huge in this one. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So now make that a 2nd sack for them on this drive.
And Brandon, we hear it every week when we go out to do a game. Everyone talks about playing complementary football. Their offense goes down and scores. They see that, and they want to back them up, and that they did, getting 2 sacks on this first drive.
To try again after the sack, Lance.
I think that route for the running back is so OP, man. Because running backs are so hard to stop anyway, man. But, like, those, like, man.
Answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here.
Hey, Wyatt, just send it one time. You don't have to send it all those times. I just, I'm playing, so I can't. Wow. That's my fault, man. He had everything was covered. All I had to do was give help on that crossing.
And the Niners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Good throw. Cubs center fielder robbed the game-winning home run for the Cardinals. 52 and 51.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns
Cubs
this
are
to the
52.
22.
You said you was screaming. I had you hype, huh, Wyatt? Wyatt said that had him hype. Who the center fielder for the Cubs? What's his name?
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Up the middle they go.
Damn,
Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Hurts. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
And down to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be taken down to the ground. There's Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
Isaac, man, he can't block for more than 2 seconds.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 7, Lance. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And Lance now to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick up. A minute to go before half.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when they talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From midfield, here's Lance. And the left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, it's Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
He just can't get to it. He's just not going to animate.
He takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Shotgun now for Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Throwing now is Lance. Toward the pylon. Caught.
Pass.
Touchdown.
Just can't get to it. I think in Madden 24, the DBs actually dive and do all that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's right there, but there's no animation for Bradbury to do in the game.
This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to
throw the ball. Hurts.
We'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Bro, like, oh, man.
We know he has a lot of
You don't have to crank up like that. It's not that deep.
Coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
You don't have to crank up like that in slow motion like that.
On first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Golly.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner, and he will be brought down.
Dude, just crank. He's like,
Final play of this first half.
I can't believe they actually think that's a cool thing to do. Like, I understand quarterback winding up, but damn, they don't throw in slow mo. It don't take 3 seconds to throw the ball like that. Oh, I didn't mean to pick running outside for myself. I meant to put run outside for him.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
Come on, Epps. Purple.
Didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. And I think these first couple of drives, they'll get the running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. After the sack on first down, Lance to the sideline, and that is a
He's not gonna play that.
He was able to get both feet in. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep, and he'll get this one down to about the 27.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
From the 27, Lance.
Play it, play it, play it, play it. God, play the master. I'm looking at it, but I have to defend because he's calling a cheesy play out of gun tight. That corner route right there, the deeper one, like that's going to get open every time. I have to guard that. But so I need the AI to play it though.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Lance again. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Fletcher Cox picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
And they'll go for it. Lance. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. No, they did. That's crazy. What a throw. Oh my goodness. What a bailout throw y'all giving Trey Lance. What a bailout throw. Against D-Slay, too.
This taken in at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Thank you.
The 40. The 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, there's no doubt that they missed that big return.
I didn't mean to tap it like that. Man, he's going to get the 3. Get him, Hurts. Thank you.
Well, that was almost a 4-point swing.
I can't believe they let Trey Lance throw it like that, bro.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone?
But I try to throw it. I try to throw dots sometimes with Hurts wide open, and I get inaccurate passes.
And that one will bounce out of the back
Just ridiculous, man.
Here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop.
Oh, my.
And they're going to get this
Double team.
the 20.
They giving this dude bailouts, man, with these perfect throws.
One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Double team on the deep route.
Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Lance to throw it.
Slay is just getting burnt by Deebo Samuels. I just can't believe it, bro. Slay just getting cooked by Deebo Samuels, who's not even he's not even a receiver to me. Deebo Samuels is a running back that play receiver. He's not even a receiver. I can't believe that.
And that makes this a 9-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Trey Lance just throwing perfect dots all over the field, bro.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Go ahead and give me an inaccurate pass. I know. I'm waiting on it to happen.
Yards shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles.
Oh, I threw it right to him. GG. Oh, my God.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard
They be letting Quez Watson catch BS. They be letting Quez just catch the craziest routes, throws.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football.
He switched to a cover 4 right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, my goodness. Go, Hurts.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Oh, bro, why can't my players just stand in there and block? Why can't they just block? A double team. He threw Kelsey up. Please get this game over with, bro. Please get this game over with. Please. That's all I ask. Get this game over with. Can't block in the game. They just choose to not let you block in games. They just can't block, man. A 4-man rush, and I'm blocking 6 and 7 people, and they just can't block. They just don't block on the game, bro. They just all getting tossed. They all just getting tossed out the way, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And
it's ridiculous. Should have went for the 3. It just was frustrated right there.
Because if you take care of the football,
that actually gave them the game, not going for the 3. Whatever. Sometimes you just be done with the game.
It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to
fighting through, and he's got space. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room.
I'm going to try to play one more game. Just GG's. Try to squeeze one more game in. That guy's actually a good player. I played him a couple times on Madden 22. This is my first time playing him on 23. Look at his record. He got the craziest record. Actually, he should be the #1 ranked player. Like 1,232 and 183 is crazy. And he only play. He's a Niner fan. Like, he's probably the best player I play ranked. I played him in Madden 22. He beat me. He got an onside kick, man, and kicked the field goal and won the game on me that game. Like, some BS always happening when we play each other. Some BS always happens. I was pissed too. I picked onside kick coverage. He got an onside kick. He onside kicked it, and my player went to go pick it up and kick the ball to him. And that's how I lost the game, that game. That was in Madden 22. And you see the BS that happened in this game. It's just, man. I gotta play the 49ers again.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia.
That's the tackle battle, man. The tackle battles just need to be removed out the game. Like, I don't understand why they think it's good when you got wide receivers just throwing linebackers with one arm.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
I was trying to squeeze through there.
A couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Throwing right away.
Bro.
And down he goes. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, and this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised them and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Bro, Lane got Dallas Goedert just getting bumped all out the route.
And the 49ers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out.
Dallas got it just getting bumped all out the play.
From continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, it's Lance. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So they'll get
bumps just really ruin the game, man. That's one of many things. Like, but bumps, man, especially football is a timing route. You throwing it expecting the guy to be there, and then he's not there because he got bumped. It's like, man.
What a first down pickup of 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Come on, Reddick. Why are you so late?
To his running back, it's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From the shotgun now, and it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Eagles.
Got a wide receiver at running back. Got destroyed.
So a rocky start on both sides offensively. Turnovers exchanged.
I saw what you did there.
What'd I do? Rocky. Two Rockies.
I saw that. I got it. And you know, and right now they're carrying it around like they are wearing boxing gloves. If we're gonna have that kind of a reference, they've got to get it together and start playing a little bit better ball.
Wow.
And he's gonna have to eat this one as down he goes. Eric Armstead, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
It's Bosa, man. That ass threat is ridiculous. So he's moving his guys over so I can't double team Bosa with edge threat. He's just gonna get in there.
You're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 48 yards. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get
like, really, the reason why, like, I'm trying to get better with, so I'm going to get a lot more sacks. I'm trying to get better with staying in the pocket. That's why you see me so close to the line, stepping up, sliding to the left and the right. Like right there on that play, my pocket presence is real good right there.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets a feet down for the completion.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete.
That's that ability, D-Slay, bail me out.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. The first
Reddick is so lost.
George Kittle, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. On play action, Lance rolling to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early. not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. Play. Play. Black Ultra.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lance.
Wow.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A big third down play there for the Niners. 43 yards. Here's Lance. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Don't knock him up.
He'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
He carried me out of bounds. Damn, man.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about.
There he goes, right side.
I never get that animation, stiff arm animation.
5, touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 95 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90+ and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I often think when I see a run of that magnitude that there has to have been a mistake made, maybe even multiple mistakes on defense, because you're expecting them to run the ball in that stage from that stage of the field. Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that we're going to see in the NFL.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's
Damn, Slay.
Darius Slay with a pick.
Used to play like that the last game.
Take possession of the football. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words every time we hear that. Things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Oh, man.
That is caught.
Boom.
The tight end Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles.
Man, put that shoulder down.
On target to Dallas Goddard, and the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that, because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose.
Get the ball.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Lance now on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
He just threw Fletcher Cox down with one arm. Take tackle battles out, please.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down right about the 20. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Meanwhile, on third down,
About to say, what kind of animation y'all was that?
But it's incomplete.
Like they fast, like he was going so fast. Look how they you see the animation.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Lance and company going on fourth down.
Catch it!
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Just standing there.
Johnson with a pick, and the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on fourth down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down, as you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
105 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on second down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Ezra seemed like it got nerfed a little bit last year. I mean, in 24 in the beta. I hope it did, man. Ain't no way you should be getting the same animation every single time off the edge.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts.
Just horrible offensive line play. Just can't even drop back. I can't even drop back.
Drops him this go around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush
can't even drop back.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And on On 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. McLeod to return it.
Should have been a fumble.
50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
You might come back with the Bills. What's the score?
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
He had a lot of time. Oh, Slay just fell. Slay just fell down, slipped.
He gets inside the 35. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 11 now. Lance. Now Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Well, I mean,
yeah, I know. He hanging in there.
Here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
When is the first preseason game? I know it's only 3 preseason games now instead of 4, right? So maybe starters only play like the 2nd one.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel?
He's got a man complete.
And he's
Oh, you see a tackle battle.
Inside the 35.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Now Lance going to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
2nd and 11. To throw, it's Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Oh, God. Man, this horrible, man. You just get caught in these animations.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
And Lance now to throw.
Wow.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Wow. Threw it right at the linebacker.
And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit. Gold able to tack on.
Just the last game, y'all.
And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
He threw it right at him.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Up to midfield. 30. 10. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Elliott good on
this guy got some patience, don't he?
That'll increase their lead to 28. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing his Lance on third down.
Good coverage.
Going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
Oh, my God.
His running back, it's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on fourth down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
They don't even let you click on, man.
It's a gain of 3.
EA just will not let you click on.
Of this third quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 2nd and 7, Lance. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games we just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
Hurts throw taken in by Pascal. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go
This
to.
is
A second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there.
This is an online rank game.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's
I hate that animation.
At the 28-yard line.
It's annoying.
And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, 28 yards. And the Eagles have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Elliott good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he'll be out of bounds, but
you ain't lying.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now Lance. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
See, Mac, yeah, it's over.
This game overall, that's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled.
I'm playing around with blitzing out this formation. Just messing around. That's what you do when it's a blowout. Either way.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Lance. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
All right, now I'm not going to send a blitz. Let's see how it plays.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. To throw again on second down. Lance. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
We there. That's all. When I look at defense, I just want them to be in the area. Like, that wasn't bad right there because we might get a knockout, especially in 24. So I just want them to be in the area. I don't. Just be in the area. Fago, what's going on, man? Fago said it's 109 degrees. Where you at? I'm at 109 degrees.
They've been moving the ball awfully well.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Lance. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's across for the...
He said he in Louisiana. You in New Orleans?
But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me.
What part of Louisiana?
Indeed I did, my good man. Gold with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Shoot, that's the only part I know. That I can think of is Louisiana. New Orleans. There's a Lil Wayne. That's it.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out.
Sharks, what's going on, Sharks? How you feeling?
5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Where was I? I was in Easy Strip. Shit. Shreveport, Louisiana. Did I pronounce that right?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but Very little reason to use him at this point.
Who said I was kneeling down? Dude, I'm trying to get some lab in there.
That would have been a big play, but he could not.
It's all good, Sharks.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. That one looks like he'll throw here. Middle of the field, he finds Pascal. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe
you from Houston? So you miss Houston.
And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Going deep here for Watkins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Yeah, I'm getting 24. Of course.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts.
Look at Tyree Jackson, 6'7". My man, 6'7". I go deep in the depth chart. I be using players Eagles fans probably don't know we got.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they're going to move it down the inside.
GG's. You said you getting 2K24 too? Got to, even though I never played. I had 2K23 and never played.
So not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can
get into? Yes, sir. Game over.
This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything.
So we was 5-2 that stream. 5-2, not bad. 5-2. I lost the first game, and I won 3 in a row. Or 4 in a row. Then I lost to the Niners game. All right, y'all. About to get up off here, man. I'll be back on tomorrow. Same time, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Hit that like button if you haven't. Sub to the channel if you're new. Memberships are live on the channel, so if you're interested, click the join button. You might not see the join button using an iPhone, so you'll have to go on desktop, go on a computer, or you'll have to go on Android or use desktop version on your iPhone. But other than that, man, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.